Hello and welcome. I'm Brad. I'm Sweaty. That's Si. He's Mikeless. And this pretty much sums up our channel right now. We're still trying to work out the kinks, but we hope you enjoy it. Anything you want to add, Si?
Cue the montage.
God, what a goal!
Hello and welcome back to another post-match review, where today we are going to discuss Leeds United drawing with now bottom of the table Luton Town, and it's going to be a tough review to go through. Obviously, Leeds United top of the league, expected to win the game. Potential banana skin. Luton have got some good results since lockdown. Won against Swansea last week as well. We knew it'd be a tough game. We knew how the game was going to go. We'd be dominating possession, they'd sit back, the counter attack, and it's literally how the game went. Slow in the first half, moving the ball around, lack of intensity. I think the shot statistics was we had 4 shots at half time to their 2. At which point we think, okay, we're Leeds United. We're kind of been a second half team this season. I think in 75% of the games, we've come out better in the second half than the first half. I don't know if you'd agree with that. Yeah.
I'd agree. I think that helps with the fact of the fitness level of the team. It's kind of like they excel more in the latter stage of the games while other teams kind of deteriorate a little bit.
Especially when you hold possession as much as we do, making them run around a bit more. But like I said, we actually had quite a quick start in the first 5 minutes. We had Tyler Roberts, kind of like Messi in disguise in a way. They were taking players on, nutmegging their captain, their defender, their centre back. And at that point, I think, okay, this could be, we could be on for what our predictions were, which was 3-1. Now, obviously, we were correct with Luton's score. Fortunately, not Leeds's. But what did you think to the start of the game? Do you think we started quickly?
Yeah. I think first 10, 15 minutes were very bright. I think we cut them open 3 or 4 times. Costa, Bamford, Tyler, all of them had chances. And we were looking good. And then we kind of went down to 10 men for like maybe 5 minutes or so with Cooper, and we kind of lost our rhythm a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
And the drinks break, we kind of, for the last 20 minutes, like the latter stages of the first half, we kind of just played into their hands. We were kind of forcing things. It wasn't really clicking. And it was annoying because they weren't a threat, Luton, at all. Even though they did score all game, they didn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, the first half on the whole was quite a dull half, really, wasn't it? I mean, there's not really that much to talk about. Obviously, we lost our captain, Cooper. Hopefully, he'll make a return for Blackburn. Because I think he's a big loss. He gives us another dimension because we know what his long balls, long passing's like. He does have that in him as well with some good passing range. Anyway, we got into half-time. We thought, okay, second half, maybe a couple of substitutions, which he did. He brought Alioski on. He got on the ball quite a few times in the second half as well. But obviously, 5 minutes into the second half, we thought we were going to go on, get the first goal. We didn't. Luton did, due to another mistake really on our end. It was quality finish, great finish, but there was a bit of a mistake. The corner, he shouldn't have even got in that position in the first place. He did, and
put us to really. Well, in the preview, the number 14.
You called it.
You called it, yeah. You can go back to the review we did. I said the preview. Sorry, literally, I said I was watching their game against Swansea and I didn't remember his name at the time. I said the number 14.
Yeah.
He showed it as in absolutely, like you say, maybe a mistake, but you look at it, I don't think there's much else Ben White or Meslier could have done with trying to prevent that. Ben White did the right thing. He forced him out wide. He stood him up kind of thing, forced him to try to do something, and it was just a great shot. He just put it top corner. I mean, look, end of the day, it happens. And he just sees it always happens against us.
It does seem to, yeah. It feels like that. It
I
does.
know. But even after that, though, like the response was good. I thought we bossed the second half. So it only looked like there was one team going to win it.
Yeah.
Pablo came on, did a bit more magic with a few nice passes again. Wasn't quite on it today with his radar, but
Yeah,
still had that impact though. You know, he still had that bit of quality.
just inches, wasn't it? Just inches from having that perfect ball every time. Like you said, he just wasn't quite getting it this time. But when Luke did score, though, I don't know about you, but I wanted to go all Arsenal fan TV. I was like, fucking hell.
I was
Get DT.
I was still relatively calm purely because of the fact it was like the 50th minute.
Yeah. And
plenty of time.
We knew that there'd be 5 minutes any time, so we still knew technically we had another 45 minutes. And that's what I was thinking. And then especially when we equalised through. Did you call Dallas? I know you said Ben White.
I said Dallas, Ben White, and I think Bamford.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a shocking prediction for Bamford. Again, touching on Bamford, it's such a frustrating player in the. How does a player? I don't think I've ever seen a player actually run ahead of the ball, which is what he did.
Like first, let's just talk about Harrison because I thought he was good today, and that run he took on about 4 men.
Oh yeah, he did so well. He deserved the goal.
Putting a fantastic ball to the back stick, and it was almost like you were watching it in slow motion because you could see Bamford running in, and you go, yes.
Sure, this is another moment.
I don't know. Even when I watched it back, I was going like, has he slipped or what? No, he just mistimed the run completely.
Did he not watch the ball?
It wasn't even like a cross that had been fizzed in with a lot of pace. It was kind of looped into the back. I couldn't believe it. And then you had a carbon copy basically with Helder Costa at the end.
95th minute as well.
To be honest, the thing that's annoyed me with both them chances, both of them are talking about how the floodlights in the West Stand got in. I mean, it's not the first time they played under that
exactly
Wednesday night. Like that, it's absolutely dire, but it's just.
It's like Wilder when he was on his costume weighed me down. That's why I lost the Fury fight. That's kind of a similar comparison.
Acting like it's the first time they've ever played at Ellen Road under floodlights.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't use that as an excuse.
I hate people that try and make excuses like that. Like they were two very good chances.
Maybe that's why they were passing.
Our 3-1 we said. And I mean, as well, even the free kick. We had a free kick. Calvin, well hit. Did the right thing in my opinion because it was too close to kind of get it up and down. We were literally watching it with our mate and we were saying if I was him, hit it at that side where the keeper is and overload that side and hope you get a rebound. It's exactly what they did, but fair play to the keeper. He made a good double save.
He did. I was going to touch on that. I mean, he should have scored, but fair play reactions from the keeper.
Yeah.
You got to give him where credit's due. And speaking of Alioski, though, is a player that can be a little bit frustrating as well because I do like him as a player. He does try, but sometimes I feel like his decision making, he's quite greedy at times. He does go for the shot quite a lot. For example, there was a lot of space. Harrison ran past him. There was a lot of space where Harrison was to be able to drill the ball in. There was players coming in. And he went for the shot, and it's like, he was going to get blocked anyway. It's why shoot? There's little moments like that. It's just a difference in quality.
Frustration of the game rather than
that's true.
I mean, a game because it was, I remember sitting here after the full-time whistle went, and it came up with the stats at the end, and I was like, that is the epitome of our season there in a picture. It was like 75% possession, 15 corners. 18 shots in total. They had 2.
Well, shall we talk about the corners in the first half, especially?
There was one which he basically passed all the way back to Meslier.
Did he? I don't think he whipped. Did he whip one ball in from the corner in the first half? We had 9 corners in the first half.
Shot, tried to drill it to the edge, or did near post.
Yeah, I think he did at the end, didn't he? Because he got to the point where.
Over the lockdown as well, he got the assistants to watch every corner goal.
I was about to say that.
The top 5,
yeah,
or whatever in all this season to find the most effective areas. I don't think one of them areas was drilling it.
Back to our keeper, yeah.
I know he's a good passer, but bloody hell.
But I think that's something that we're going to be doing for the rest of the season. I mean, we don't have the biggest team. Cooper going off.
Especially
I've
with
always
Cooper.
played about 6'1", I think, out there after that. But even still, anyone finds a bit of space, gets away from the man, they can still get their head on the ball, can't they, at the end of the day? But like you mentioned, you touched on Pablo. He gave it a good go today. Patrick, we mentioned. Costa had a decent game as well. It's just a shame about, the 95th minute. It would have been my man of the match today had he scored that 95th minute winner. Because I thought he ran his socks off. He really tried. I thought it was one of his better games. It just wasn't quite there for him in the end, unfortunately. Who was your man of the match?
My man of the match, I was actually leaning towards Harrison.
Yeah.
I thought, again, Costa I thought was good, but the thing with Costa today, he had two good chances. He had the header, but also he had one literally from a throw-in on his favoured left side, on his favoured left foot, about 6 yards out, and he's cleared the bloody south stand.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, sometimes he just lacks that bit of composure or quality, which really irks me.
You look at the Fulham game, how much composure he showed for that third goal.
Exactly.
And you compare it, how in the space of a few days.
It's annoying that he can do it.
Yeah.
And I think Harrison was good because he switched a lot of times from the left wing to the right wing and was effective both wings, like both sides. He took on his men. He picked good passes. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't remember moaning at a choice or being angry with him that game. He played well, I think. Click again, quiet today. But
yeah, he got taken off, didn't they? Understandably. Right. What do you think of Berardi getting taken off? Because obviously it only just came on.
I agreed with it because at that point you're 0-0, and like you said at halftime we created I think 4 chances. We had plenty of the ball. We just didn't have the options or forcing things. And I wasn't surprised. It was the natural thing for him to do: take off a defender, put on another winger, attacker, and go 3 back, which worked well. I know you can say, "Oh yeah, but look, they scored from a counter attack kind of thing." Yeah, you're always going to be prone to that. But look at that. Realistically, we should have scored 4 or 5 goals in that second half.
We say that most games, don't we? But yeah. Yeah, obviously, I was sat back. We had to overload up front, didn't we?
Exactly. The way I look at it is if he stuck at 4 back for the rest of the game and didn't make that gamble, then you'd be arguing the other side. You'd be going, "Oh, why didn't he go more attacking?" So
I don't think that was a tactical problem. Again, it was just a slight mistake. To why he managed to go on and being able to count and score. So again, it's just most of the goals we concede is just stupid mistakes. I know you can say that about any goal, but in particular, you emphasise some of the goals we concede, and they're quite big mistakes. Really, we're quite error prone. But I know it comes with the football we play. But still, it's frustrating. It's still frustrating.
I think we've still got a 6-point gap.
Yeah.
With 6 games to go, 3 of them against bottom teams, 3 of them against promotion push.
We've got Blackburn, but they lost.
I'd say Blackburn might have. Well, they've lost. I think both maybe 2 or 3 of their games since the lockdown. They got red card today as well, so that's one of their players gone. Again, and they've not even played great teams. And I think they played Wigan and Barnsley, and they've lost.
Yeah, but you know what teams like though. They come against Leeds.
I mean, that's the thing. The way this could happen now is they could be knocked for confidence and kind of think their season's done because they've drifted away from that top 6. Or they could look at the game on Saturday being as in, that is our final. We need to win this to give ourselves half a chance. So it depends, I mean, I think end of the day, look, like I said before, we've shown in the second half, especially say the quality we have, as long as we focus on ourselves, we don't really need to worry.
Yeah, that's it. I still think we'll go up. It's just easy to be a little bit pessimistic and after dropping points when you think you should have all three. But no, I think we'll still go up. It is a question though, like you said, of is it going to be West Brom or Brentford that hit that?
I told you, look, now look at it. West Brom, if they don't score again for a sixth game in a row,
Imagine that.
They're only, I think, what was it, 2 points? I told you. You laughed at me a bit, but I told you Brentford, they're not messing about.
No, they're not.
I think we should have enough this time. Even that 1 point, even if it comes down to it, you'll be happy you got the point out of that.
Yeah, you never know.
Of course, we deserve to have the 3 points, and we should have got the 3 points. But look, end of the day, you'll take it. It's better than a defeat and the confidence kind of thing. I think it's not the end of the world.
Loving the positivity.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not like
It's
not like the Cardiff game where we were awful. We bossed that game. Like, we played, like, especially at times at the second half, you were going, that's the Leeds that we know and love, that we're used to under Bielsa. And you're going, at least there was some positivities to take out of it, because it wasn't due to us playing bad. It was just the same old story of not being clinical or just being caught by a wonder goal kind of thing. But yeah, I think I'm still confident. I'm still positive.
Oh yeah, I am as well. You just dwell on some results, don't you? I think so. You mentioned Harrison, and that's your man of the match. I'm going to, Ayling again. He had a decent game. He's played quite well since after lockdown as well. I want to say Ayling again, just mainly because we just didn't quite have that clinicalness in the final third. Dallas was quite good as well. It'd be hard to say not Dallas because he obviously got on the score sheet and he gave it a good go. I'll give it to Dallas. I'll give it to Dallas because he took his goal well, and he did well in defence. He pushed up. He tried. I'll give it to Dallas today for my Leeds man of the match.
He was unlucky not to get 2 goals as well. He had that chance where the ball got played across to him, and he hit it to the far corner, as in like the bottom corner, and it took a defender. I mean, it was somehow given a goal kick, but
no.
I mean, he was on it. You can see though, like the passion. That's what I liked about it. The fact that even when they went 1-0 down, it would have been so easy for them to just give up. But
mentally strong as a team.
Yeah, but they still pushed hard, and even that was before Pablo came on. And Pablo comes on, you get a big mental boost for them all. Yeah. You can tell these lads proper want it. They do want it, and
oh yeah, definitely.
I'm still confident.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't think we'll. I think we'll still finish top. I think we'll finish top of the championship still, and then probably Brentford second now. Hopefully not top, but hopefully second for them. But yeah, there we go. So there we have it. 1-1 draw with Luton. Arguably, is it 1 point gained, 2 points lost? We'll see come the end of the season, won't we? Thank you for tuning in to another post-match review, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the pre-match preview. That's a bit of a tongue twister, that. See you next one on, is it Saturday we're playing? Yeah, so it'll be Friday or Saturday the next one will be released. See you next one.
Thank you for watching our video. If you want to look professional and act like it too, just see me and where I got this shirt.
And you can pay him absolutely nothing for some free advice on that to look professional.
I don't know how to get you an iron, but I can get you a shirt. That's the main thing.
It comes creased as well, all creased up just for your liking.
Exactly. We've got to keep it personal, just like our videos. And if you like them, like you like this shirt, don't forget.
Please for us, Brad. Yep. Oh, that as well. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.